Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Get in here. Get in here, get in here. Get in here, get in here. Can you all hear me? It's time for a legendary show. I feel like I'm yelling, but y'all know what time it is. Can you all hear me?
Give me the money, the cars, the Fendi, the Gucci, the Prada, yes I know. It's the way that I want.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. I just want to make sure we're going to get into some things. Got my notes? Okay. Okay. We're going to do what? Deposit. Check if you want to flex, cause I'm the best. Okay. We gotta get into some things. I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain. Know what I mean. I like those real nice things. I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain. Know what I mean. Deposit your check. Hey. If you wanna flex. Hey. Cause I'm the best. Hey. Won't take nothing less. Okay. Deposit your check. Let's go. Y'all ready? What? He really like me. He know nice things excite me. Surprise me with a bright link. Pay to be on my nose. Envy me. You bitches hating me. They hating. They hating. Me. I'm just so fly with it. I'm just that guy with it. What? I take my time in it. I slip and slide with it. Get rich, I die with it. Deposit your check. You ain't talking about money. You can't get nothing from me. Okay. What? That's my favorite. Okay. Okay. Deposit your check. Okay. Deposit your check. Okay. We are here. We are live. We are ready. Okay. Somebody call for the king. So I'm here. But because we really have to get into some things, I'm going to take my crown off real quick. And throw on my hat for the one time. Okay. I'm going to take my crown off. Actually, I think my little, you see when my little lopsided like that, just give me a look. Okay, I think, let me check. Do I want to, okay. All right. Maybe I'll just do this for now. Okay. So we're going to get into some things though. We're going to get into some things today. All right. We're going to get into some things. And we dragging Bacon Lee. Oh, yes. That's what's happening today. Okay. That's what's happening today. But I'm going to start off before we start getting ignorant and start getting ratchet. I want to let y'all know something, and I want to let y'all know this and I'm very sincere about this. I know that I get on here and drag. I know I get on here and I carry and I go in because I can, right? But I want to let y'all know this. This was never my intention. Okay? I am not excited about this, contrary to what people may think. I am not in a place where I'm just like, oh my God, through the roof. You know why? Because I really respect Jason Lee. Well, I did. I bought the t-shirt. I got the book. I was a fan. We from the 209. From the same small town. He's 10 years older than me. I'm watching him do it. On top of that, I've met some bomb people through him. People who I won't name, they know who they are. And unfortunately, my relationship probably with them is over because they're his friends. Or they've known him longer, or they associate with him. You know what I mean? I get it. And one of our biggest people that we know, Cardi B. I did not want to put her in the middle of this. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not something that I wanted to do for a click and a view. And this is not the energy that I was trying to be on. But let's be very clear here. I'm not letting no nigga sit his nuts on my face and keep disrespecting me. You know, for a minute, people will be like, don't say nothing to Jason Lee. Don't do it. Don't say nothing because he got hackers. He hires private investigators. He do whole shit like buy your LLC or try to get you taken down. He'll try to blackball you. Just be quiet. Man, I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm out here. I'm in LA. I made the move. I'm taking up space. Niggas don't like it. I've literally done nothing to him but respect it. Okay? However, you're going to see, as I was putting this show together, I had to really think, like, what was the issue? What happened? And I'm going to take my time with this because we got a lot to cover. Some tea going to be spilled. Some things going to be dropped. And I want to let y'all know, this didn't start with Tiffany Haddish. Okay? So I'm gonna paint the picture to y'all. But I had to realize it's a respect thing. This man did not respect me. This man felt like he could talk to me any kind of way because he was Jason Lee. And see, my mama told me something that was very important. She said, Armon, maybe you coming across too humble on these niggas. I said, what do you mean? How do you come across too humble? She said, because people keep looking at you like a little boy, like a child, that they could do this in front of, like dangle opportunity in front of you. And so they're going to try to control you. And really, they're not going to even give you no opportunity, but they try to talk to you like they gatekeeping you. Jason Lee acts like he's a gatekeeper, like he going to make or break or stop something for me. You're not punking me, Jason Lee. I'm not scared of you. Call your scammers. Call your private investigators. Call them. I'm not worried about it. Call your hackers. Nigga. You're not scaring me. I'm not Tiffany Haddish. I'm not Wendy Williams. I'm not Cardi B, respectfully. I'm not T.S. Madison. I'm not Fox Soul. I'm not Viacom. I'm not the Grammys. You're not going to punk me, nigga. You're not going to have me feeling like I'm afraid to speak because you're going to use your platform and you're going to do some manipulation shit. It's not me. You're not going to bully me and not have an opinion like you try to do everybody else. And it's no shade to the people that I named, but I'm just saying. You're not going to corner me. I see how you corner these celebrities into trying to do interviews with you, and if they don't, then you drag them. You try to say things out loud so they feel obligated to work with you. You're not finna punk me like that, bro. I'm not scared of you. So with that being said, because I'm trying to remain calm, with that being said, we're going to get into some of these receipts. Because I've been nothing but respectful this entire time. Okay? Because now I'm not looking. Now I need to calm down because I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated already, and this is not supposed to be me getting irritated. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a lot of stuff to get into. A lot of times I'm gonna be off camera, then we're gonna get back on camera, then we're gonna talk about it some more. Okay? So I want you guys. I'm gonna play you some clips from Jason Lee's interview from the Breakfast Club. And I want you to really listen to what he's saying. Okay? So we're going to start there. we're going to start with the Breakfast Club. Okay? This is where he talks about Karen Civil
people.
and
I unfollowed
ownership.
everybody. Why? Because I used to get caught up in Karen Civil's Instagram and all the fake shit and say, damn, why I don't have this? Why I don't have that? When I started to realize that she ain't really got it either. She's finessing people by making it look that way so she can get it. So I unfollowed everybody who wasn't in my immediate world so I can put my blinders on and run my race. And I ran it a fair way until she came along. Now I'm back on track, and as part of my next level of evolution, I have to start working on repairing a lot of damage I've done by some of my delivery. Now, I don't know if that started today. Maybe it starts tomorrow. I think it's a daily process, but I'm asking people to just let me evolve and grow. And
she should have that same grace, though, right?
No.
Jesus,
No.
Jason, that's not how it works.
Because, okay, so if you get cancer in your arm, what we gonna move the cancer to your leg? You cut the cancer out. That's how you heal. That's how the culture heals. How many house niggas right now work at Apple and all these other places who act like they really are the culture? You're moving the culture, but you don't own nothing. No, you're not moving the culture. You are the house nigga that goes out to wrangle the culture so that way you can give them a piece of the bag, but you're not giving them the piece of the ownership. I own Hollywood Unlocked 97% of my company right now. When I sit down at the table, I'm not listening to somebody tell me what I'm going to do. I'm telling them what I'm going to do. And that has been the problem.
Okay, so that's where he talks about ownership in Karen Civil. I just need you guys to, I'm painting a picture here, so follow me. Now here he's also talking about support from brands, big media, and companies that are bigger than him and people seeing him.
A lot of shit that made people just say, this nigga crazy, he messy, he a gay man. Or black who control the bag, who problem. I just recently called out some executives at Sony who are black, who control the bag, who don't spend money with Hollywood Unlocked. If you're looking like me, knowing that I hire and employ people that look like you, why are you not at the table with the white man saying, give Jason a Hollywood Unlocked a piece of this pie? You did it with iHeart. That's why I'm here. There's certain people in the culture that actually pay attention and care, like you calling me and thanking me for being fair or whatever and saying what you said. That meant a lot to me because I'm like, you see me. When I see Rihanna and the first thing she says to me out her mouth is, I love you, and I know it's hard being friends with people that do what I do, but as a businesswoman, I respect how you built your brand. That's why I love Rihanna, not just because she look good and smell good, because she sees me as a person. And I feel like oftentimes I've done a lot of things and I've done a lot of viral videos and said a lot of shit that made people just say, this nigga crazy, he messy, he a gay messy blogger, I don't want to pay attention to him. But now I'm trying to evolve out of that. You know, I'm trying to get to that next level because I've mastered the T thing. Now I want to master the rest of what this industry has for me in my lane.
But you know, it's interesting. That's why I fuck.
Okay, so there's that. And that's important because he talked about how Karen Civil is a cancer and how she pretends to be for black people and for the culture and is really for herself in so many words. Okay. And he also talked about, you know, how bigger businesses and bigger brands should give him an opportunity and how Charlemagne gave him an opportunity and how Envy gave him an opportunity. And Jason Lee just recently went on a rant about how black media, I'm not going to play all his videos because it's not about playing a bunch of Jason Lee clips because I'm going to tell y'all what it is. You guys can go watch the videos on your own. But he goes on these rants about how black media should be supporting him, how people need to, you know, post his stuff and how if they're not posting his stuff, they're jealous, they're haters, and how he is for the culture and how he's a pioneer for black media. And notice, he'll come out and say, look what I'm doing. Look who I'm bringing with me. Look, and you see there's somebody behind him. There's many people behind him. You could see there's people behind Jason Lee, right? He's bringing these people in. He's sitting them at the Kanye brunch. He's having them host their shows. Me. He's having these people. But when you turn this way and you look back and you move the mic and uncover the veil, yeah, shandadada, hey, what's wrong with this picture? Oh, you didn't see that he got him tied up. You didn't see that the up and coming black boy that he feel like is a threat, he got him hushed. He really trying to punk him and bully him on the low. But see, this way, I'm for black media. Pick me. I'm the pioneer. Look who I'm bringing on. But then when you really get into it, It's not really giving that. It's not really giving that. Now, he got his friends fooled. He got y'all other people fooled, but I'm finna show you. This is how you put on a show. See, this is not a rant and rave. And I'm gonna take my time with this. Because this is not about me being mad at Jason Lee. This is not about me dragging him. It's about how he disrespectfully tries to silence me. How you play in my face. How you make promises that you never was gonna keep. How you secretly just don't like me, bro. And you don't like me because I'm taking up space. So you wanted me to get close to you so you can rope me. And once you realized you couldn't rope me, I was taking that bitch off, then you didn't like me no more. So now, it's time for a legendary show. Are we all on one accord? Okay. I just want to let you know. Sometimes you got to paint a picture for a person so they can really understand what's going on. So let's start with Clubhouse. Y'all want to take a trip to Clubhouse. Now, mind you, Jason Lee calls me, T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva to do Clubhouse. Okay? Wait, before we get to Clubhouse, before the Clubhouse thing happened, Jason Lee called me, Lovely T, Daytime T, and another YouTuber, and wanted our advice in helping him with YouTube because he was trying to get on YouTube, which he's already on YouTube. I don't know what happened with everybody else, but I end up talking to him about it, giving him a little input, giving him advice. Hence the reason he ended up taking my style, jacking my swag. He was watching me and he came on to YouTube, but we ended up being cool. Whatever. And this is important to know because I've continued to help him through his YouTube. Whenever he called me, I answer. He had a question about tech. I was there. When his stuff was glitching, I was there. I brought his highest rated views, 5,000 people in this chat on my night. Higher than when Dineva was on there, higher than when T.S. Madison was on there. I was the highest one. Okay? When out of all the YouTube influencers that he had on there at the time. Besides the fact when he went and got into a beef with Karen Civil. I was the highest one on Gagging. Brought my numbers there, supported that guy. Had no problem with it. Been on that show multiple times. Brought all my people there. Y'all donated. Y'all spent money. It was cool. We had a great rapport. So boom, fast forward. Jason Lee wants me to go and do Gagging. He wants to do Clubhouse a lot. We do Clubhouse Unlocked. Clubhouse Unlocked. It's fun. I loved it. First of all, I love Funky Dineva. I love T.S. Madison. I love Jason Lee. No shade. Clubhouse Unlocked was fire. I was so happy to be a part of that because I had always wanted to go banter with Funky Dineva because Funky Dineva is the best to ever do it. T.S. Madison and I had never collabed. And then it was Jason Lee. He was the first one out of everybody to give me an opportunity to come on a platform. So this was like phenomenal for me until it wasn't. Jason Lee has a problem with talking to people. So let's start with Clubhouse Unlocked. He wanted us all to get on Bigo, okay? We didn't do it. So I have to paint you this picture. This is how it started. So Cardi B's Up came out February 5th. We usually pick topics or whatever to go over. We pick topics. Now, I don't remember what happened with the Cardi B situation, but I remember there was some controversy with Cardi B's Up. Okay? There was some controversy with that. I think it was with Mir Pesos or whatever. And so we were in the group chat trying to figure out what our topics were for the week. Okay? So boom. Here's what I said. My topic is Cardi B Up, song and controversy. Jason Lee said, I'd prefer we not. I said, hey, that's a huge topic. They blogged this week. I'm not going to drag her. No, the biggest this week. I'm not going to drag her. Okay? Jason Lee responds. This is how he responds. I don't need a coaching on reading anybody, nor do I need to be schooled on what's trending. I do this daily. If you don't want to do the show, we don't have to, because my relationship with Cardi B right now is complicated, and this chat on Clubhouse ain't worth exasperating. It's up to you. And I gave, yikes. Just let me know what we're talking about. Now, if you know me, I was heated because I'm like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? And why are you talking to me like that? So I hit Kelvin up on the side because I was ready to flame Jason Lee right then and there. But in my mind, I'm like, don't be the person that gets into it with everybody, Armon. Don't be the person that gets into it with everybody, Armon. Just relax. Just chill. Just chill. Just relax. So I said, yikes. What do we do? So boom, we ended up not doing that topic. Fast forward, the up stuff is going on. The up stuff is happening. Now, I get a phone call because I hit Jason Lee. I'm like, so now that was like February 8th. During the weekend of Valentine's Day, I was going to San Diego to go get my dog, Michi. I told Jason Lee I was coming to LA. I hit Jason. I'm like, okay, boom, I'm coming to LA. You know, let's link or whatever. He like, okay. So then he calls me the next day, has me do a Skype call with Kelvin, his producer, and says, oh, why are you coming to LA? And don't lie to me. Now, mind you, now he's got me on Clubhouse. So he's got me linked in with T.S. Madison and, you know, Funky Dineva. So, you know, that's the sizzle factor. Like, ooh, so now he's sitting me there like the big dog, like, don't lie to me. Why are you coming out here? Like, nigga, I'm going to go buy my nigga a dog. I know you're going to go meet up with Cardi B. No, I'm not. This is during the time, I guess she was staying out there in LA or whatever. I know you're going to go meet up with Cardi B. I'm like, no, I'm not going to go meet up with Cardi B. Don't believe me, ask Kelvin. So I'm like, whatever. So we end up getting over that, and I end up coming down to LA. Okay, he ends up getting me an Uber to his house, and I end up going into his office, and you know, beautiful house. Uber, everything was cool. It was awkward because the nigga sat me there and didn't even offer us no damn water. The employees were offering the water, but that's neither here nor there. So he's talking to me about, we're just talking about a little basic nothing, right? I'm noticing that he has some dope lights in the studio. I mentioned that to him later on. We'll talk about that. That's the first time I seen the studio, and I thought it was super dope the way his studio was set up because he had the lights coming from the ceiling. It was a vibe. It was super dope, right? So he does a show, and he's asking me, I know you're coming out here for Cardi B. I'm like, no, I'm not. He was like, I can go see her if I wanted to, because she lives right around the corner. I'm like, why do you keep asking me that? Mind you, we're at this point, we're sitting at the table in his living room, and I got on my Essential shirt, and I dare him to say I'm lying. I had on an Essential shirt, Essentials hoodie, a hoodie that he was trying to jock. Him and his team was trying to jock the style because they was trying to create the same look. So let me show you, so I can show you that I was at his house. Hold on. Let me give you the tea. Let me give you the tea real quick. Boom. Hold on. We gotta take our time with this. That's me at his house. But let me show you it this way. You see that date, and you see this date. Something happened as we were sitting at the damn desk. I'm sitting at the desk. February 11th. I believe Up debuted at number, I don't know, I think number 2. So boom. This happened. I'm about to show you. Hold on, let me get it. I'm painting the picture for y'all. Hold on, child. I'm trying to get. Hold on.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you to every blog that have supported me. Thank you to every blog that wants to support me and everything. That wanted to support me, wanted to support this record. Because just because I didn't start in the shade room, they're like, you know, hey, do you want me to this and that? Thank you, everybody. Like, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Armon Wiggins. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you to every blog.
So I'm sitting at her table, bro. I'm sitting at Jason Lee's table. My phone is going off. Cardi B shouted you out. Mind you, this nigga think I'm coming out here to meet Cardi B. He just told me that we can't talk about her on the show 3 days prior because he beefing with her for whatever reason I don't know. I didn't ask. Now my phone is going off because she shouted me out, and I'm sitting at the table. My man sitting right here, and he looking at me like, what you doing? I'm like this. This is the first time she shouted me out. I'm like, oh my God, Cardi B shouted me out. But Jason Lee is sitting here right now pissed off at her, talking about how she keep calling him, how he ignoring her, and how he think I'm out here secretly meeting up with her. So then he gonna tell me, oh, I know you know she's only shouting you out because I'm not talking to her because she's mad at me because I'm mad at her. I said, what? Girl, I don't care about none of that. Like, girl, pay it. That's the only reason why she's shouting you out. And I would be careful. I would watch her. Oh, and before we get into this, I've already told Cardi B this. I didn't tell Cardi B this prior because it was not my business, because at the end of the day, I felt like they're closer friends than Cardi B and I. So at the end of the day, I wasn't going to tell Cardi B. I don't discuss Jason Lee with Cardi B to a point where I'm going to tell her something that he said, and then they fall out, and then we fall out, and then she's no longer messing with me, and they still friends. Cardi B and Jason Lee are friends. My issue with this part of the story right now, I don't like how he tried to have me not be cool with Cardi B for his own jealous reasons. This is the picture that I'm painting. This is why he's a hater. He going to tell me I need to watch out for Cardi B and not support her because I'm posting her too much. I only need to be posting her if she paying me. Then he gonna say he regret going so hard on Nicki Minaj for Cardi B because Cardi B don't give nothing back. And I need to watch out for her. All because she shouted me out. So, did I listen to that? No. I still kept my posting. You're a hater. And you're still cool with Cardi B. You're still running up under her. You're still leaving vacations hella early just to be up under Cardi B. But yeah, you want me not to have a relationship with her. No, sir. Sorry, not happening. So then we leave. Well, actually, what ended up happening was he was asking people to stay and do hookah. Nobody wanted to do hookah because he's a raging narcissist. And everybody ended up going to the damn bar with me and my man. Nobody even wanted to stay at the damn house. That's the hot tea. Okay? Let's really get into it. We get into some things because, girl, I need to paint y'all a picture. This didn't happen. This didn't start with Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish was the catalyst that he could use because he already didn't like me. And he didn't like me because I'm taking up space. But if you thought that was something, baby, we're not done yet. So, shortly after that, I go home. Shortly after that, Jason Lee ends Clubhouse. Hello, everyone. And here's why. Jason Lee wanted us to go on Bigo. Jason Lee wanted me, T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva to go on Bigo. We did not want to get on Bigo. We did not want to get on Bigo. My thing is this. I've been on Bigo. I mean, I was on Facebook arguing with gays. I was not finna be doing that. I was not finna be exposing. I was not finna be in a space where I'm talking about people as predators and people's health statuses. I wasn't finna be on that type of time. I seen what they do over there. I put way too much money. This costs way too much money. I put way too much money into my quality. It takes me years. I'm battling niggas. I'm beefing. I'm arguing. I'm doing that enough on YouTube. I like being a creator. I like my content to stay. I like for y'all to watch it on TV. YouTube is the second most searched engine next to Google. Why would I want to go and shift my audience over to Bigo to be arguing and fighting with queens and sissies with dragons and beads? I didn't want to do that. I've worked too hard to get to this point. I'm not trying to be on that type of time. During that time, it was me and Milan Christopher battling and arguing. I wasn't trying to be over there arguing with Milan and a bunch of ballroom girls about who's the T and who's the not and this and that. I wasn't on that type of time. So I was telling Jason Lee, that's not what I wanted to do. Jason Lee found a bag over there on a pyramid scheme, and he was trying to use me, T.S. Madison, and Funky Dineva to build his pockets. Madison was shooting movies, Dineva was doing her TV stuff, and I just wasn't finna get in that space. I was done with that. I did that stuff on Facebook already. I've grown, I've matured. I'm trying to build the Armon Wiggins Show brand. I'm trying to, do red carpets. I'm trying to get verified. I'm trying to move into the media personality radio field, the place that Jason Lee is in. But he wants me to get on Bigo. He wants us to get on Bigo. And none of us want to get on Bigo. So because we don't want to get on Bigo, he ends the Hollywood Unlocked, the Clubhouse Unlocked. It's over because we didn't want to get on Bigo. Hello, everyone. First, I want to say thank you for everyone for making Clubhouse Unlocked great. Unfortunately, Jason has a new project that will be taking majority of his time and is no longer available to do Clubhouse Unlocked. There is still an opportunity to do a show on Bingo if you're all interested. Thank you all again. Now, this is already disrespectful. You got the show producer DMing us. Now, a lot of people in the chat, like in our group chat, they wasn't really feeling like, wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got Kelvin messaging us this, like, all right, now you're done using us, and now you done found another project. Now you just gonna throw us off to the side like we're worthless pieces of trash? But we can go over on Bigo. This is what I'm saying. This is but this is the same guy that's supposed to be for black media, black people, supporting people, pulling people up. But you don't even communicate. So, either way, it's fine. And guess what I did? This is what I said. I actually appreciate all of you, and I'm grateful. Dineva, I've always wanted to share space with you. And Maddie, I didn't get an invite to the chateau, but I made the Clubhouse. And Jason, I'm forever grateful for you being the first and only person to allow me into your space. Jason Lee said, this ain't it, hoes. Talk to Maddie when she done contemplating the bag, come over to Bigo. Okay? So boom, that was that, right? Now, fast forward a couple of months pass by. He's doing his Bigo thing. We're all doing our own thing. It's over with, right? Now, no shade. Milan Christopher gonna probably get hit with this bullet right now. I love you, Milan, but this is when we was beefing, right? So Milan Christopher, I guess, was on Bigo saying that he hated me Shout out. We gonna hit 10,000 people today, though. That's what we gonna do. That's why she really mad. See, here's the thing. Before I get on here, see, you got views last time, Jason Lee, because you was subbing me and I gave you some views, girl. But when you really come for the queen, for the king, this is how you really get them numbers. We finna hit 10K on your bitch ass. We finna hit 10K on your bitch ass. See, you stepped into onto my turf. Big dog. We finna hit. I'm finna really show you what the king is all about. See, I was playing humble with you at first. Now I'm not playing humble with you no more. I really can eat you in this entertainment shit. You just got more money than me. You just can make more calls than me, but you not more entertaining than me. For real, for real. I was really playing humble with you. We gon' get to it. Go ahead and give me this 10K so we can go ahead and deposit this check real quick. We gon' hit that 10. I'm not playing. And we not even done yet. We not even done yet.
Give me the money, the cars, the Fendi, the Gucci, the Prada, yes I know. It's the way that I walk, the way that I talk, turn the hands everywhere I go. All of my drip hit high note, booty doing circles like vinyls. Broke niggas stand to the side though, only rich niggas knocking at my door. You wanna get with me, I need a shopping spree. That black card
Stop playing with me.
That's that big flex for me. You wanna
See, when you got
get with me,
talent,
I
you can even dance to your own music.
need a shopping spree. That black card energy, that's that big flex for me.
Somebody screenshot this and send this over to Jason Lee.
Deposit your check if you wanna flex, cause I'm the best.
What you thought this was?
If you wanna flex, cause I'm the best.
Somebody screenshot this and send this to Jason Lee.
Nothing less. I like those real nice things. I like that
Tired of being humble with you niggas.
bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, chain, chain.
It ain't respected.
Know what I mean. I like those real nice things. I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, chain, chain. Know what I mean. Deposit your check. If you
Okay?
wanna flex.
Deposit your check on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go and stream that like that. Make sure you go stream that. Deposit your check.
I'm the
Period.
best. Won't take nothing less.
Okay, let's get back to the show. I just had to do that real quick. But we gonna get back to the show. We getting back to the show because I still got to get into some things. We not done. We nowhere near done because I got a gagger for you. Oh, I got a gagger for you. You thought we was gagging. Oh, baby, we're gagging tonight. Because I know a lot of people like, oh, Armon, you're doing too much. Absolutely not. Remember this. Remember, I'm responding. And I'm showing you the timeline of how I have been paying it and being coy and being quiet and being the timid one and doing this and walking on eggshells because it's big bad Hollywood Jason Lee and I don't want to beef with him and I don't want no problems. I'm done. Okay? So let's continue going. So boom. Now, Bigo. He wants me to get on Bigo. I'm like, I'm not on Bigo. Now, mind you, this is important. You got to remember the text message, how he was talking to me in the text. Because now I'm about to give you an audio. Okay? You got to remember how he always talks about ownership. Leverage, businessmen, black media. Okay? I want you to really listen to that. Because I want you to listen to when I asked him for a meeting as a black businessman, as a person that's coming up, that looks up to him. I want you to hear how he responded. He wanted me to get on Bigo, and I needed him to make it make sense to me. Because as a businessman, why would I not continue doing what I'm doing now? And I want you guys to hear what he said to me. So now we about to do this. We about to do this. We about to do this. Let me go. Y'all ready?
Be reading a bunch of queens, like.
Okay. So here's the Bigo conversation.
I
Oh, no shade. Okay, so now Milan finna get hit with a bullet here, but I love Milan, so it's no shade.
told you come to Bigo, bitch. Let me put you on to help you get this fucking money.
Daisha, I'm not finna go in there and argue with Milan. She's late. Like, she's so beneath me. Tell that bitch to stop buying billboards. Then we can talk.
It ain't even Milan you got to worry about. It's the opportunity. You want to be mentored. You want to be shown how to get this fucking money. But then you think you got to figure it out on your own. You need to learn how to listen and learn and let me help you.
Jason, I just feel like I've done that. Like, I've been there. I've got the t-shirt. I've got in the gutters with these girls. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm not finna sit on, prop my phone up and be reading a bunch of queens. Like, I did that on Facebook. Like, I just feel like that's going backwards for me. A lot of these girls, they weren't even on the internet. Like, this is something new for them, bitch. Like, I feel like it's different for you because you have a lot of access. But a lot of these girls, that shit is for bitches that couldn't make it on YouTube. Like, you know, I just feel like I did all that already. That's why these hoes is mad now, because shit happened. I couldn't even tell you why bitch Milan really is mad. I don't even remember, you know? So it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like you put so much time and effort into building a YouTube channel and production. You know, you got the nice studio, and then to just be propped up on your phone, reading a bunch of queens. Like, bro, I'm like, what? Okay, so I feel like we need to schedule out some time to have a real.
Okay, hold on. So then he said, you're not paying attention to what I'm doing over there. And he showed me the billboard. And so this is when I said schedule out some time.
Oh, I'm like, what? Okay, so I feel like we need to schedule out some time to have a real conversation so that this could make sense. Because to me, I mean, I understand you, but you are a different person. You know what I mean? You have a lot of leverage. So me seeing what you're able to do is totally different from something that I'm able to do. You have a lot more resources than I do. But let's talk about it. Let's schedule some time. Let me know when you're available or whatever, and then let's have a chat.
Armon, let me explain something to you. I took mentoring, and look where I am. You don't listen. You think you have it all figured out. Well, girl, if you got it all figured out, do it. But when a motherfucker like me reach to you and say, let's get this bag, and you think you know all the better routes, girl, go get your bag then.
And that's what she said to me. And that was what she said to me. Because I didn't want to go to Bigo. Bitch, if you really want to help me, have a bitch host one of the red carpets under Hollywood Unlocked. If you really want to help me, tell me that I need to create an Armon Wiggins Instagram and make the Armon Wiggins Show my blog and help me get some of these brand deals on Instagram. If you really want to help me get my verification like you said you was going to. Oh, y'all didn't know she said that. But yeah, you want to trick me into going left on Bigo when I'm going right here on YouTube. See, that's the manipulation. You wasn't really ever trying to help me. Bigo was for you, my nigga. You see what I'm doing. You see what I want to do. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a media personality. I'm a cultural critic. Help me in that lane. But let me tell you something. She know that's what I was supposed to do. Because after that, we didn't talk for a minute. Then he hit me up about he needed some more help. Instagram, YouTube, he wanted some tea. So let me show you this. Hold on. Let me show you this. Help me and I'll help you, starting with your verification. Mind you, this was a year ago. I never asked Jason Lee for anything. I never asked him for any help. He hit me up and asked me for some help with some tea. And he said, if you help me, and I'll help you, starting with your verification. How I knew he was a hater, why I'm still not verified. But yet you running around verifying Kyle and this one and that one and bragging about it. Nigga, you was never trying to help me. This is that fake. I'm too hot. Why wouldn't you want to help me? I'm doing numbers on my own. We getting super chats. I'm really the voice out here for these female rappers. I'm doing my thing. I'm hosting your show. I'm giving you views. You tell, but see, this is the hot tea. He knew that's what I needed. He knew, oh, he needs to be verified. So he led that. You see the text, I ain't lie. The nigga told me, help me out, bro. Help me with stuff, and I'm gonna help you get verified. You think I didn't help him? I helped that nigga every time he called me. Am I verified? No. So don't tell me this is about Tiffany Haddish, and don't tell me that nigga's not a hater. You niggas don't know the whole thing. And I'm sitting around this nigga bragging about helping everybody else get verified. Mind you, this nigga done jacked my whole swag. Stop playing with me. And guess what? I still played it cool. Still did the show. Still smiled. Still went to the Hollywood Unlocked shit. Still didn't go online and rant and rave about it. No, but no, y'all never knew none of this. Oh, and there's more. There's more. This is when I started to feel like, okay, this nigga's a hater. Okay? Now, we're going to play a game. We're going to get to the Kanye in a minute because that's going to gag you too. Then we're going to get to the Clubhouse booking. Then we're going to get to my birthday. But I want to play a game. This is called Reach or Facts. I have to start watching him because I'm like, okay, after he did what he did with the Cardi B stuff, he started moving funny. So this game is called Reach or Facts. Okay? And it's important that you know this because I started keeping tabs. I'm like, okay, then I know. And then two, I told him I was moving to LA and I wanted the lights. The nigga never gave me the guy to hang the lights. I told him that I want to create like an Armon Wiggins show studios. Guess what happened? Hollywood Unlocked Studios was born. Whatever. I told him I'm coming to LA. I just want the lights. Just, can you give me the guy with the lights? Never gave me the guy with the lights. Never gave me the hookup with the lights. I keep messing like, hey, bro, what's going on? That's the one thing I asked you for. I didn't even care about the verification no more. I already knew you wasn't going to give me the verification, bro. I already knew you wasn't going to give me the verification, bro. So it's good. Can you give me the light guy so I can hang out the lights? I still ain't got the lights. But I helped him with his stuff. I paid it. Oh, come to the Hollywood Unlocked thing, whatever. Okay, so boom. Now let's talk about it. Now we gonna play a game. Now I'm perfectly fine with being wrong, but I have to start collecting my receipts on this nigga because I knew this day was coming. And I'm like, this nigga's trying to battle me. This nigga's not really for me. This nigga, and I don't know why, because first of all, I shouldn't be competition for Jason Lee. Jason Lee is richer than me. Jason Lee has more access than me. Jason Lee is more famous than me. Jason Lee has more resources than me. I was trying to be a perfect number two, but I'm not finna let you keep playing with me. I'm not gonna be a number two and not benefit at all. You're not finna have me number two blindfolded like this, where I just can't talk, I can't do nothing, but I'm a number two just for optics. But you really not trying to help me, but you helping everybody around me. You giving it, and then you trying to take me off course. So let me show you this. Mind you, there's so much. But let's play this game. This game is called the Jason Lee comparisons coincidences, reaches or facts. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you out of order, but we still got the dates. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Let me do it like this. Oh, y'all see that? Hold on. Let me do it like this. Okay. So, let's do, fuck it. Let's do Jay Bling. Boom. February 13th. Shout out to Jay Bling. He's hella cool. So I met, that's Floyd Mayweather DJ. Met Jay Bling, and I could be wrong, and I don't mind for being wrong, but let's talk about it. Met Jay Bling. Finally met him. He's a big supporter of mine. I support him. Met Jay Bling at Hollywood Unlocked Studios. Jay Bling like, oh, it's Super Bowl weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend. Are you going to you should come with me to the Little Baby thing. You and your man come out. I'm about to DJ at the Little Baby thing. I'm like, whoa, really? You gonna invite me? Like, that's dope. I'm like, nigga, Jay Bling, he's Floyd Mayweather DJ. This is cool, you know? So, long story short, he invited us out. We go to and so the Hollywood Unlocked Awards, no, the Hollywood Unlocked mixer was on a Thursday. Jay Bling like, okay, I'm DJing this party. I think it was Saturday or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. So that night me, Jay Bling, and going somewhere else. Now me, Jason Lee, and some other people, we ended up going to the Abbey. And so this is when Jason Lee was telling me about Kanye. Okay. He was like, you know, he's the new head of media with Kanye West. You know, Kanye just sent them $1 million, and actually that was a good night. I'm not even gonna hold you. Jason Lee really showed me a good time that night. Bought drinks at the bar. We went to Habibi's. Like, this is what hurt, because I'm like, damn, he ain't that bad when he's not in his head and being a hater. Like, it was cool. So anyway, we in the section and I'm asking him like, yo, so what you doing this weekend? Are you going this Super Bowl weekend? I'm like, oh, are you going to Jay Bling's booking? Are you gonna go to the Little Baby thing? He like, what? I don't know what Bling is doing. I don't know. I ain't going to that. I don't know what that is. I got my own thing going on this weekend. I don't know if he didn't want to tell me everything else, but he was pretty much like, I ain't doing it. I ain't going. I don't know what he got going on. Meaning like, we doing our own thing. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Well, you ain't trying to tell me, so that's fine. I'm going to go to this booking with Jay Bling, whatever. So I go to the thing. It's cool. Boom. Have a good time. I post my picture because I'm excited. I'm excited, right? Something like vibes curated by Jay Bling. Literally, I think the next day, I see Jay Bling on his story. I didn't screenshot it. I seen Jay Bling, and this could have been pre-planned, but my intuition don't lie, child. But Jay Bling was like, wow, thank you so much. You know, Jason Lee, this is going to be a great opportunity. Just got a call from Jason Lee for an opportunity of a lifetime. This is going to be great. I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Come to find out, I guess Jason Lee was throwing a party at the Highlight Room on Sunset, and Jay Bling was going to be the DJ. Y'all got to follow me. Watch this. And then, hold on. And then after, look at the date, February 13th, then Jason Lee. I spent the entire day recovering from last night. Shout out to whoever that is, Benavucci and Jay Bling, for making last night so much fun. Only 2 rules for future parties. Never give me the mic. I've been drinking. And 2, don't regret anything you say on the mic when you've been drinking. So now all of a sudden, you booking Jay Bling. Okay, that's fine. So I thought that was interesting. Here's the reason why I thought that was interesting. You saw those dates, right? That was February 14th. This was February 13th. Now watch this. Armon, March 2nd. Fresh content dropping soon. Watch this. March 7th. The new set for Gagging with Jason Lee. All new show tomorrow night. And yes, back to burning the internet down. I'm like, girl, she stay trying to one-up me. What is this lady's tea? What is this? What is this? What is this? I let it rest. I'm like, this dude keep like trying to compare himself. But this is the one that's the gagger. Remember I told you I went and bought a dog? Look, this is just the Reacher facts. Look at me, day out with my son. That's February 20th, 2021. Look at this. I swear to God, I can't make this up. The next day, someone literally handed me a dog on the red carpet. I felt so gay in this photo. February 21st, 2021. Come on. Girl. What? Like you always got to try to one up me. You always got to try to battle me. That nigga didn't even have a dog and the dog is dressed. Like, come on, come on, come on. We not even done. We not even done. I'm not even, bro. Pops, I need another cocktail. Bring the liquor, because this is crazy. I'm telling you, I paid it. I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. This nigga's like really trying to battle me. So the way I look at Jason Lee, he's the type of individual that will see you climbing up a hill. I told y'all, we're going to slow cook this. You got to have patience for this show. He's the type of person that'll see you walking up a hill and be like, oh, why are you walking up that hill? Instead of asking you, he going to send one of his staff. He going to look over in some binoculars and look past the hill. He see, oh, it's a pot of gold over there. He's the type of individual that will send a staff member in a private jet to go get the pot of gold, bring it back to him, and leave you walking up the hill. Like, he ain't really for you once he deemed that you competition or whatever. I don't really fool with that. He also is the type of person that'll tell you he don't trust nobody. I never trust a person that'll tell you that they don't trust nobody. You know why? Because that means they're a snake. When he told me that he don't trust nobody, I'm like, yeah, this dude can't be trusted because he'll screw me over. Because he's already thinking that I would screw him over. But I thought that was interesting, those comparisons. Anyway, so let's move over to the Kanye brunch. So that Thursday night that we were at the Abbey, and he was telling me about Kanye. So the nigga is like, I'm doing a Kanye brunch. I'm like, invite me. He's like, yeah. I'm like, invite me. And so he like, nigga, I'm going to invite you. You don't intimidate me. I'm like, I didn't say I did. I'm just thinking, girl, we're drunk. Invite me to the brunch. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't want this to be drunk talk. So I'm just saying I really want to go. Just invite me. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So he invites me. We have a blast. It was phenomenal. Beautiful. One of the best things I've ever done. Okay? Best things that have ever happened. I'm taking my time with the story, so if y'all got to go to bed, go to bed. But girl, we got to get into these things. I told y'all, I'm finna give y'all this breakdown because I don't just rant and rave for no reason. So Kanye's there. Y'all know my story time on that. If you don't know the story, go back and watch the video. So boom, I'm like, so I go to Jason Lee respectfully. Yo, can I take pictures with Kanye? I think I want to do. Jason Lee, don't take no pictures with Kanye. Kanye's not taking pictures. Nobody. You're not taking a picture with Kanye. Girl, please. You got me all the way out here and I can't take no picture with Kanye West? That's not happening. That's not happening. I'm going to get me a picture with Kanye West. Girl, what? Why? Why can't I take a picture with her? I'm not even gonna keep asking you. I'm looking at people taking pictures. They got their phone in here. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna take. And then one of my girlfriends, they was like, you better get a picture with Kanye West. And I was doing it for my little brother too. So boom. So let's go. So I take the infamous picture with Kanye West. Everybody knows that picture. Okay. Everybody knows that picture. Okay. Now, before it got picked up on the Daily Mail, it was just a regular post. Jason Lee shared that post. And he started acting like, yeah, you know, I provide seats at the table, da, 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 da. But mind you, you're not telling the girl that you told me I can't take a picture, but you using that as your credit, like you provided a seat at the table. But girl, if it was up to you, I wouldn't even be taking a picture with Kanye West. You were so busy running to sit in the front row of a Sunday service. I was in the back talking to Kanye West. You told me I couldn't take no picture with him. But then you was out there trying to promote it like, you put me in the space and you got me the picture with Kanye West. No, you didn't. You told me not to do it. You told me I can't. And I told you to hell with that. So anyway, the picture gets posted on the Daily Mail. This is some tea. So this is the Instagram. West posted for picture with LA-based media personality Armon Wiggins at the event. Okay, you guys remember that picture? So let's do this. Let's go to Kanye West here. Hold on, child. Hold on. That was originally, actually, when was this posted? So the Kanye event was on the 6th, right? It was on the 6th of February. Wait, when was that? Was it the 6th of February? Of 2022. Yes, it was on the 6th. Okay. So boom. Here is the article here, guys. It's important that you look at the times. Here we are, published. I think that is 6 o'clock. I don't know what time that is. 21:28, February 6, 2022. I don't know when that was. Okay, you guys, is that 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. It was then updated. So this was the original article. But that article had been updated multiple times. This was the first article posted. You got to follow me. This was the first and only article posted, okay, with Kanye West or of that day. And this is what it read. Kanye West spotted in LA for first time since claiming Kim Kardashian accused him of putting a hit out on her and later deleting his post. Kanye West, 44, was seen in LA Sunday after a social media tirade in which he claimed ex Kim Kardashian accused him of putting a hit out on her. This is where it was edited. Now I got to just tell you what happened. Okay. So this was the article, right? They didn't know. They didn't know where Kanye was. That's why they said West posted for picture with LA-based media personality Armon Wiggins at the event. They just called it a church service. These are the pictures. This is what this article is about. Jason Lee had the article edited and added this stuff in there. He called them and had them slide his Instagram in there, which is fine. Whatever, I get it. If you go through this article, you'll notice that this article has nothing to do with Jason Lee's pictures. This is why when you go here, hold on, the article was updated on February 7th at 2:28 in the morning. But that's not even the wear out. Okay? Let's get back. So Jason Lee goes and calls the Daily Mail once he sees that I posted that I got picked up by the Daily Mail. Okay? Are y'all following me? I posted that I got picked up by the Daily Mail. He immediately started inserting his Instagram, had them insert his Instagram into this article. That's all fine and dandy. He still never posted the article. He never posted the article. He wouldn't have the article updated with his stuff. I get it. It was his brunch. He's like, girl, who's this boy? You just moved out here. Whatever. But that wasn't what messed me up. Now, here is the kicker. Jason Lee then had, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Jason Lee went and had a new article written. Watch this. This is the new article. Kanye West is joined by Hollywood Unlocks Jason Lee for the future brunch with Sun, Saint, Chicago, and Psalms. Now watch this. This is what he shared on his page at 2:07 Eastern, February 7th. Mind you, look at my article. It was updated at 2:28, February 7th. So he had them run him stuff in my article and create a whole new article. Look. And so all of this now is about Jason Lee. Look at this article on the Daily Mail. Look at this. This is all about Jason fucking Lee. Look. Look. This whole article is about Jason Lee and Kanye West. All because, but guess what you don't see? Guess what you don't see? Me. He had a whole new article written and removed me from the article. Or didn't add me. And I still paid it. And smiled. You bitches want to talk about he not no hater? A whole new article. And that's what he was promoting. And I still didn't say nothing. We still not done. We still not done. You had a whole new article written. You inserted all of your clips on in my article, but you made a phone call, had a whole new article centered around you, and you just couldn't put my article in there. But you're supposed to be for black media. This is a black media brunch. I'm the only one that took the picture with Kanye West. I'm an up-and-coming LA-based media personality, but you just couldn't put me in the article there because why? But you inserted everything else, but you just had to go and do something different. Oh, okay. It's cool, girl. It's no tea. But I've been peeped you, baby. I just never said nothing. I been peeped you, Jason Lee. I been peeped how you was moving, baby. Been peeped you, love. And I kept it cool. Been peeped you. Been peeped you, nigga. So, that was the Kanye piece. Okay? Now, let's get into the gagging booking. Let's get into the gagging booking. Where, after all of that still, you don't, now it's clear, you don't really like me like that. You're not really trying to help me. Still ain't trying to verify me. You ain't really working with me. You just keeping me close. You really don't care for me. You really don't care for me at all. Okay? So that's clear. And it's very evident that you're not about to help me do anything. So, okay, that's fine. So let's get to it. The gagging booking. Jason Lee, let's just go to the receipts, child. Let's just go to the receipts. So Jason Lee's producer hits me up. Hey, Armon, this is Azriel, Hollywood Unlocked. I'll be producing Gagging with Jason Lee moving forward. Also wanted to know if you're available by next Tuesday to step in and host for Jason. Please let me know and we'll set up a time to go over things. Thanks. I said, hi, Thanks for reaching out. So Jason won't be on the show? She says, correct. We can go over the show run, you and Johnny, director, tomorrow if available, and do a run through on Tuesday before the show that night. And would love for you to check out some shows on your own to learn more as well. We'll make sure you're good to go. I said, will this be a consistent thing or a one-time thing? Because I still have my show to do, so I don't want to commit to another show right now. She says, for sure. I have a feeling Jason wants to bring you in regularly in the near future. Mind you, this dude, you don't even like me. But would absolutely need to make sure you can commit as a permanent host. I said, yes, I totally understand that. Only way I'd be able to commit to something like that is if there was a budget. As far as this Tuesday, I won't be able to do it. I have other commitments. Thank you for reaching out. She said, copy. Absolutely. Thank you. Who wants to guess what happened after that? Well, I'll tell you. Jason Lee and all of his staff, he made all of them unfollow me, and he unfollowed me. Jason Lee and all of his staff unfollowed me because of that. Because I didn't commit to the show. And I said I needed to, did she sound like she mentioned any payment? So they unfollowed me. So I'm just supposed to, but this is the same guy that's supposed to be for ownership and black media and for the culture. But you do some whole shit like that and unfollow me. Why? Oh, don't believe me? Let's talk about it. Okay, I got receipts, baby. I don't lie about nothing. Hold on. Let me get it. So guess what I text? After he unfollowed me. Do we have a problem? I always ask him that. Do we have a problem, Jason Lee? No response. I called his phones. Both phones. That's why niggas like, oh, there should be a conversation. We had conversations. We've done that. He just don't like me. Do we have a problem? I asked him, do we have a problem? He wouldn't answer the phone. He wouldn't text me back. He finally texted me back. And I'm going to have to read these because I don't think you guys are going to be able to see them. So let me see if I could pull him up like this. This is what he texted me and said. Hold on. This is what he says. This narrative that you're pushing. Okay, before we get there, it's important. So I was talking to a YouTuber by the name of Larry Reed. Okay, and we were having a conversation. I don't remember what it was about, but long story short, he pretty much said something about Jason Lee along the lines of, you know, beware of Jason Lee or something like that. And I was like, well, I don't even know, because he wants me to do. Oh, I asked him, well, did I do something wrong? I'm like, did I do something wrong about asking for money or whatever? Because, you know, he wanted me to do his show, but Jason Lee and all his people, they unfollowed me. He said, why? I said, because I think that he was mad that I asked to be paid. I don't know. He just unfollowed me, and he had his team unfollow me. So, you know, Larry ended up sending that information to another YouTuber, and another YouTuber ended up sending that to another YouTuber, and they ended up going on YouTube and discussing that. And so it was this whole thing that people were feeling like Jason Lee didn't want to pay Armon. So that's the only reason why I feel like he hit me up, because it was going viral that Jason Lee unfollowed me because I asked for a budget to do his show. Okay? And so that was important. You guys needed to know that. So Jason Lee messages me and says, this narrative that you're pushing that I wanted you to work for free is BS, because nobody ever said that. The fact that I approached a network about producing a show for you, which mind you, I never knew, and he never told me that, and it was going to be Gagging, their words were, we are not interested in him. We are only interested in adjacent Lee business. Here's my thing with that. I didn't ask you for that. Why do you keep trying to have me do stuff tied to you? Have me do stuff that is I want to do. Help me with my brand. Stop trying to have me do stuff under you. So having you sit in for one episode was to let them see that your talent and hopefully sell a show for you. Excuse me. You're trying to send info out about me to YouTubers. Like I'm not that nigga who will handle that is laughable. Please don't get on that side of me. So he threatened me. Then listen to this, guys. I unfollowed you because I wanted to. I have the right. After seeing the text between you and my producer, I don't think it was initially relayed properly. However, number two, you showed your true colors. I sat you at the table with the most powerful black media journalist networks heads and yay, because I wanted to help you. Help you the way no one helped me. You returned the favor by attempting to shit on me? I'd rethink that. I ain't gonna do a back and forth about it, but I wanted to clear the air on BS you trying to get out there because it's ridiculous. Most importantly, I said nothing, but you're showing everybody who would think to help you that you can't be trusted, and this business is based on relationship. So that's that gatekeeping, threatening, narcissist type of thing. So you know I responded. I'm finna show y'all what I said. So I hope y'all getting what he said. So let me pull up my tags. Okay. I said, number one, I'm not putting out a narrative on you. I don't know what the issue is. Hence the reason the last text I sent you was, do we have a problem? You unfollow me and had everyone on your team and anyone I met through you unfollow me with zero explanation. So I was left to assume it was because I declined to do the Gagging show and mentioned a budget. I appreciate you trying to help me get on the network, but I never asked for that. Honestly, you have told me you were going to help me with other things that I have asked for and never did, which believes me to think you're only willing to help me if it's benefiting you in some way. Number two, I definitely did not send any information to YouTubers. Did I vent about it to the wrong person? Perhaps. But at the end of the day, you weren't communicating, so I was left trying to figure out what happened on my own. Did I have people reaching out to Tasha K? Hell no. Believe what you want, but keep the dry ass threats. Because just like you, I don't give a fuck. Just like you have the right to unfollow me because you feel like it, I have the right to have a conversation with whoever I want. As far as my true colors being shown, you literally unfollowed me for no reason and had your whole staff follow suit because I said I can't do something. Like, what the F? So please, let's not talk about true colors. If the relationship was that fragile, you clearly didn't F with me for real. So we both had a realization. Number four, I'm forever grateful for the Kanye brunch moment. Hence the reason why every time Kanye West comes up, I mention you and show gratitude. Did you watch the T.S. Madison interview? Where I showed him nothing but gratitude. Again, you unfollowed me. I didn't and still don't have a problem with you. Number five, again, I'm not pushing a narrative. You unfollowed me and felt like you didn't have to communicate. I was left to assume. I did not go out and have people put this out. I said nothing either and still won't be going online to say anything. As far as relationships, you literally ended about 5 or 6, including yourself, within 24 hours of me telling you I can't commit to Gagging when you had everyone unfollow me because you felt like it. I most definitely can be trusted. The problem is you felt some type of way that I mentioned pay. You feel like I should have just shut up and followed suit because you're Jason Lee. Just like you called yourself checking me when I asked you to set up a meeting to explain Beagle to me. I don't get how you speak about ownership and being paid for your worth, but when I make a simple statement, the relationship ends. Okay? Hold on. And then I said, if I say yes, if I have to say yes every time to have a relationship, then I don't want it. I'll be all right. Lastly, I do not have a problem with you, and perhaps one day we can have a conversation over the phone or in person like men and move forward. Be blessed. Thank you for the things you've helped me acquire in this time. He never addressed anything and said, all love, no help, no hate, wishing you the best. Complete narcissist. Complete. I keep the same energy on or off camera. So everybody else talking about have a conversation. He's not hating. That's weird. That nigga, I'm tired of that nigga talking to me like that. I've told him to stop doing it privately. Now I'm telling him publicly, stop playing in my face. I keep the same energy. None of y'all ever seen those texts before. And you see his response. Let's be very clear. He didn't address any of the things. I've been frustrated. Clearly, you can tell I've been frustrated with him because he's been giving me a bunch of empty promises, but then you threatening me. And you keep trying to punk me like I'm some hoe. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. I try to do it respectfully behind the scenes. That don't work for you. We still going. Oh, y'all thought, oh, we still going. Now, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. But I want to make it very clear. Now, there's a hater on the line. Let's talk about this. My birthday coming up. First of all, you always know you got a hater when a nigga on your birthday, know it's your birthday, can't even tell you happy birthday. First of all, let me tell y'all this. I don't care what nobody say. If you got a person that follow your Instagram and on your birthday, they can't say happy birthday, or or y'all supposed to be cool, they don't like none of your pictures, they don't comment on none of your stuff, they're haters. Jason Lee never commented on any of my stuff positive, never liked any of my stuff, unless it was pertaining to Hollywood Unlocked or Gagging. It could be my damn birthday. I could be saying, something, giving away $1 million to autistic kids. That man won't say nothing and be looking from all of his pages. I knew he was a hater. He was just watching me and keeping me close. He was never my friend. He was never trying to help me out. You never really supported me. So my birthday pulls up and I'm finding out new tea. So Armon Wiggins' birthday, this is recently. This is June. Sitting there fake in the section. Like you like me. You don't even like me. Mind you. So it's my birthday, right? Mind you, I find out recently that the nigga knew that I was in the club and was telling the people, don't sit him next to me. He don't want his section affiliated with mine. Like I was worried about it. Nigga, I had my own security. I had my own cameraman. I had my boys with me. Nobody was tripping about Jason Lee. That was my birthday. I was planning that for months. Jason Lee walks up. I can go on and on and on about the interactions. He was not even going to speak to me. Anytime I see Jason Lee out, I have to go speak to him. He will literally not even speak to me. I have to make my way to him. He will not even speak. But let me speak to you. Let me be cool. Let me play the number 2 role. You big dog. I'm going to speak to you. It's all good. It's all love. Speak to you big dog. Kelvin, the boy that's been in the chat. I dare anybody to call me a liar. Call Kelvin if you got his number, call Kelvin and ask him. Kelvin comes up to me to give me a hug, and this is no cap in my motherfucking rap. Swear to God, on my life. I'm standing right there. Jason Lee tells Kelvin, back up. Either you on this side or you on this side. Pick a side. So Kelvin fell back with Jason Lee. It was to the point where I was like, I was not even going to talk to anybody that was affiliated with Jason Lee because he always makes them feel like they have to pick a side. He literally, I don't want to use your cameraman. I don't want to use your publicist. I don't want to use nothing affiliated. I don't want to use your graphic. I don't want to use nothing affiliated because he does, they all got to do this, pick a side. Kelvin couldn't even speak to me. And Jason Lee did that in my face. But you supposed to be my boy. I done did your show. We cool. Why Kelvin? He the producer. He done produced show. Kelvin don't even work for you no more. But because he's in your section but reaching out to me, saying hi and happy birthday like a normal person, he can't even talk to me if he with you. And guess what everybody else did? They didn't even look at me and talk to me. That's why I don't talk to them niggas either. None of them. Because if you could just turn off that quick, and I don't even know y'all niggas like that, I don't even talk. Whatever, it's good. Told Kelvin he couldn't even talk to me in my face. I gagged. I'm like, what was that? Okay. So Jason Lee was hosting that night. He ended up grabbing the mic, and Kelvin ended up coming to speak to me, but he had to do it secretively. I thought that was weird. But anyway, I'm about to speed this story up. So here we are. Fast forward. Jason Lee invites me to the Hollywood Unlocked awards. No problem there. I still don't understand why you invite me there. You don't like me. Why invite me to the Hollywood Unlocked Awards when you clearly, from everything leading up to this, you can't stand me? I have no idea. Hollywood Unlocked Awards was fun. I had a blast. He looked out for me. The seats was amazing. The food was trash, but I had fun. I have no complaints about the Hollywood Unlocked Awards. There was nothing that happened weird there. I just don't understand why invite me if you don't like me. I don't get it. So, out of nowhere, though, he starts subbing me in videos. So let's watch.
It's a good performance. You had a great performance in Essence. It's pathetic. And there's so many people right now. There's so many people online that are
to the roof and talk.
So let's start. Subject, he starts subbing me here. Watch.
To you a little bit about some ideas that I have, because I'm always thinking about how to evolve my business. And you know, we just had a successful award show, and I never really show people like the behind the scenes creative stuff, which by the way, I'm changing that because I want to bring you closer into my world. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that follow me that I inspire with their business. You know, and there's a couple of you shady hoes that act like I inspire you, but you're really just here to watch the blueprint and hate on the low, because I see everything. But anyway, let's keep it positive.
What? I'm here to hate on the low. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Here's the shade. Here's another one. Nicki Minaj, Essence Festival. Here we go. This is August 24th. Here's the sub. Let's see if it play.
It was a good performance. You had a great performance in Essence, even though some people said it was horrible. They weren't there. I was there. You had a good performance.
Why are you shading me? Because I said she was doing too much and it was trash at Essence. Okay. Now watch this one. The Nicki, watch this.
They're still trying to use the Nicki and Cardi drama. Fuck, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. And there's so many people right now. There's so many people online that are still trying to use the Nicki and Cardi drama to build clout. I was in that shit for 3 years when it mattered.
Why? 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 I don't understand why. Why? Who do the Nicki? Why? Why? Why are you subbing me? Why? We're not done. So let's get to the latest. Let's get to the latest. Let's get to the latest. So boom. Wendy Williams. Is this the Wendy Williams one? She subbed me again with Wendy Williams. Look.
He's even hearing that. Okay?
What? Look.
What was going on? Okay, we cut out the middleman. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, but what I'm not going to do is let nobody discredit me. And I saw YouTubers say, oh, Jason must have been mad. Yeah, I was not happy because, you know, and it isn't just because we got one story wrong. Let's be very clear. It's because a lot of these jealous bitches wish they could sit in the seat that I'm in. And so they want to see me, as much as they act like they support me, they want to see me fail so they could slide up here. But the difference between all of them is that they get the internet, but they don't get the business. I'm in the internet business. I know how to build brands. I know how to elevate and amplify brands. I know how to kill the queen in one story and make it to the White House in another day. Bitch, you're not me. We're not the same. We make mistakes, but I am the example of how you get to where everybody is trying to go. And I'm very humble. But see, don't take my humility as some softness to let y'all play in my face because I see everything. I don't comment on everything because some bitches don't need to be talked about because they don't vibrate at a level where anybody's even hearing them. Okay.
So
but
that was
anyway, I called my friend up.
So that was me because, and I'm going to tell you the breakdown, but clearly this is.
And you posted and you ran with the story?
Look.
Over that.
Yeah,
Jason was pissed, I could tell.
I said Jason was pissed. Now, here's why I think Jason Lee has recently been mad at me. Okay? Because, well, let me play you this. Let me just play you that real quick. Hold on. Let me play. Did I play? Oh, hold on.
He was over that. He was like, girl, y'all not going to get me again. He said, I don't give a damn.
Your show will go live.
So, if you guys don't know what happened, do y'all remember when Jason Lee said Wendy Williams was married and Page 6 said that was untrue? Well, he's mad because I posted it. But let me tell you why I did that. Because I was tired of him playing with me.
5 and 5 seconds.
He's
4,
crazy.
3,
I could hear it in his voice.
2,
I'm like, yeah.
1.
So here's the tea. I posted this when Nicki Minaj, okay, so we got to go back. Do y'all remember when Nicki Minaj had the fake account come out and lie on her? And I posted, y'all don't think that it's odd that all the blogs posted her response, but was never or still hasn't posted what she was responding to? Jason Lee felt some type of way because I posted that, and he took that as a sub to him, okay, which it wasn't. So he jumps in. I'm going to read it to you guys. You guys can't actually see what it says, so I'm going to read it to you. But what it actually says is, let me grab it because I got my receipts right here. It says, we didn't post either. It's tea from an unconfirmed account, which didn't make it news until she responded. Either way, if it's true tea, what a mess. If it's just gossip from a fake account, from a fan account, then sharing it could be considered slandered and make a person liable. This business ain't easy, but if you're around a while, this is her shading me, if you're around a while and go through a couple of lawsuits, you'll learn that some of it ain't worth the headache. What an entertaining day. And I responded and said, Jason Lee, I'm not worried about no lawsuit from this. None of this was slander on my end. I simply read the tweets. So we good. Don't start. Jason Lee goes and says, that wasn't for you personally. Trash Bag wasn't either. But what do I know? Carry on. And I said, well, Trash Bag and I are nothing alike. You do know that. And so after he went into my chat doing that, he fueled YouTubers to go and say, oh, Jason Lee checks Armon. Jason Lee, little bros Armon. My thing is, if you're my guy, you're my boy, you're not a hater, you're a mentor, nigga, why not slide in my DM? Why not shoot me a text? Better yet, why not call me? Why are you trying to embarrass me on my page publicly? Like, and he had a habit of always telling me what I couldn't do. I remember I made a post about Kanye. He told me to take that post down. I ended up taking it down. I don't got the receipts because he blocked me. But I took the post down because he's like, yeah, and I just gave Cardi's lawyer, so I advise you to take that down. I'm like, all right, nigga. I took it down. I remember the Shade Room had an exclusive about Wendy Williams. I posted it. He told me to take it down because he said the Shade Room would sue me. I said, I'm not worried about the Shade Room suing me. My thing was I began to get frustrated with Jason Lee because I'm like, you keep telling me what I can't do. Nigga, tell me something that I can do. Tell me something to improve my platform, bro. Where's my verification, nigga? Where's the likes that I've been asking you for? You keep telling me about shit that I can't do. Tell me about the shit that I'm asking you, that you've been promising that you're gonna help me for. You hating ass nigga. Stop telling me what I can't do. Tell me something that I can do. You fucking hater. Like, it was irritating me. It was irritating me because this nigga always was telling me something that I can't do, but the nigga was never doing shit to uplift me. But then you're having me in spaces just so you can throw it in my face later. So here we go. So after that, I'm irritated because I'm like, this nigga keeps trying me. I still don't got my lights. You ain't helping with the verification. You've been a hater on the low. You moving real funny. So you shaded me. And so let me show you. We're not done. We're not done. Are y'all still with me? Hold on. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting there. Okay. So boom. So this is why he got mad, because the next day I posted this. Wendy Williams isn't married to NYPD officer named Henry despite the claim. I posted that and I said, according to page 6, Wendy Williams is not married. Okay? It made for some good gossip though. The former daytime talk show host claimed to Hollywood Unlocked's founder Jason Lee that she secretly married a New York Police Department officer named Henry, but her rep says she spoke too soon. That's inaccurate. Williams Shelby tells page 6 exclusively she's excited about a new relationship and probably got carried away. So Jason Lee got upset because I posted that. But my whole thing is, girl, you trying to check me about fake news, and here you are the next day posting fake news. Don't tell me, worry about the business that pays you, not me, because you ain't trying to help me.
He was not having it. He didn't care.
And so this is what I said.
I could tell. He was like, and I was going to be on his, he knew he had to get that because I was going to be on his neck.
Wait a minute. It's fake? What? No. Not you. What, Jason? What? You mean you didn't verify this? Whoa.
I love you though, but I was going to be on your neck. I was going to be on your head top.
Jason, what do you mean it wasn't real news? Then you posted and you ran with the story? Really? I could have sworn you just gave me some advice the other day. But it turned out he got the scoop. So listen, he did what he needed to do. So shout out to that. And so he got butthurt by that and went on this rant.
Or that potato salad with the raisins in it, bitch. Everybody's gonna see conversation with me that I even give you. And a lot of you other aspiring journalists and aspiring bloggers and YouTubers that I let sit at my table, you can't sit at my table no more. You bitches can starve. You're back on AFDC.
I'm gonna play it from another spot because I don't want him to try to do some weird shit to my channel. So y'all just gonna have to listen to it. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to listen. Y'all seen that video here. I'm gonna play audio like this.
Conversation with me that I even give you. And a lot of you other aspiring journalists and aspiring bloggers and YouTubers that I let sit at my table, you can't sit at my table no more. You bitches can starve. You're back on AFDC or FDC or EBT or whatever the fuck they give you broke niggas. You're back on that shit with me. I'm not letting you eat at my tables no more. Why? Because if you look at your Instagram, I and all of my support and all of my shit is on your shit. And you've eaten at my table and you used all my relationships and access to look like you popping, but you ain't nothing but a broke ass, troglodyte ass bitch. And you're doing nothing but talking about me. Now, I'm not going to at you because you know who you are. You're sitting there in your Hanes or Fruit of the Loom underwear or your holy pink panties going, oh my God, he's talking about me. Yes, I'm talking about you. So go find a way to subliminally tweet me. because I'm giving you a subliminal to your subliminal. But my subliminal matters more because, bitch, when you go back to being that dry or that potato salad with the raisins in it, bitch, everybody's gonna see it for what it is.
Okay, now I can kind of go. I can go a little bit. Okay,
Gonna see it for what it is. I now am still a champion for Black media and will still be a champion for Black media, but I'm keeping y'all at a distance because at this point, there's a lot of you that I don't trust. There's just a lot of you that I don't trust. I'm seeing how y'all moving. I'm seeing what you're doing. I see how y'all all tried to play with me. One motherfucker said, oh, they was going to read me. You were never going to read me. You could never read me. You wouldn't read me in person because when you're in person, you sucking my dick.
She felt some type of way about me saying this. It's fat. I could tell he was like, and I was going to be on his, he knew he had to get that because I was going to be on his neck. Wait a minute. It's fake? What? And so he was mad about that.
Honor. Oh my God, you're Jason. You're the GOAT. You're this and that.
Jason Lee literally is the GOAT.
My God, you're Jason. You're the GOAT. You're this and that. I know what the fuck I am. I know I'm the GOAT. I know that. I know that. And I know you know that. And I know your followers know that. And I know your fans of your fan, whatever you got any, they know that. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do by starting tonight talking and reading my shit.
Okay. Okay. And so that's what we're responding to tonight. But it didn't stop there. Jason Lee recently blocked and unfollowed me yesterday or the day before yesterday because I posted Kanye West. Okay? I posted Kanye West and this is what Kanye West said. Let me go to my because we moving through this, but I gotta go to my Instagram real quick. Let me go to my Instagram. So Jason Lee got mad because I posted this about Kanye West.
Because is this true that Jason Media was running Ye Media and now he's not? Is that true?
Yeah, he's not running it. He not running it. I just felt like people just walking in with too much Balenciaga. You know, if you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like they just out here like flexing, you know what I'm saying? They just flexing like, you know what I mean? And I don't like somebody saying, well, I'm gonna be the voice of Ye. Ye the only voice of Ye. Mm-hmm. Ye the only manager of Ye. Like, I look at every single bill I pay. I only pay bills on a Friday, and I look at everyone one by one by one by one. Like, I was thinking getting to be a billionaire would take me out of having to do work. Now, one of my biggest jobs is keeping my money because there's a lot of people that's on a full-time job to take my money.
Right.
And I've literally lost hundreds of millions of dollars by not looking close enough. Mm. So
it reminded me of that what Shaq said. Because is this true that Jason Media was
okay? So Jason Lee felt some type of way because I posted that. Okay, but my whole thing is this. You set up there, girl, and try to make it seem like you had quit working with Kanye West weeks ago. And Kanye West pretty much said, girl, it was giving too much Balenciaga, meaning, girl, you wasn't doing shit. But you needed money for this, money for that, money for this, money for that. But, girl, you wasn't doing nothing with it. And so, girl, you were just billing. You were making a bunch of deals, but it was unnecessary. And you felt some type of way that we posted it, girl. You was sending invoices over for nothing. And he was paying them out. And he let you go. But see, this is the problem that I have. She gets so butthurt when articles put out fake news. But why she ain't get butthurt when that same Page 6 article put out this fake ass lie that she had them put out? Jason Lee quits working with Kanye West amid White Lives Matter t-shirt. You got to go read the article. Basically trying to act like Jason Lee, the reason why Jason Lee ain't working with Kanye West is because Kanye West wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt. Now, we know that's a lie. Girl, you been not working with Kanye West, but you let that article ride. Why you not ranting and raving about Page 6 when they put that lie out that you quit working with Kanye West because of a Black Lives Matter, a White Lives Matter t-shirt. Because you had them write that article. See, it's only good for the goose, but not for the gander. Now, you put that lie out. You like that lie. Now, if I'd have reported that, then you probably would have liked the post, right? If I'd have let that lie ride. But when you put all of this misinformation out and trying to check niggas, that's the problem. But now let's get into the hot seat. Since that was just the receipts. I'm done with the receipts right now because I know it's getting late. But the girls think that they can read. So let's do a little reading. Let's do a little reading. Jealous of you. Bitch, I could never be jealous when you stole my swag. I could never be jealous of you. I could never be jealous of you when you hit me up for your YouTube channel. Jason Lee, I can call my mom and my daddy right now. I can call my mom and my daddy right now and they're gonna tell me that you talented, that I'm great, that I'm dope. I can never be jealous of you. You don't have no talent. You are talentless. Oh, it's no shade. It's no shade. You said that, not me. You said that.
I just recently called out some executives at Sony.
Hold on. You said you don't have no talent.
I'd always had the idea that I wanted to be in the industry and didn't know where because I don't rap and sing. I don't have talent like that, you know?
Yeah, you don't have talent like that. You don't have talent like that, baby. I do. I can rap, sing, I can flip tarot cards. I do the fashion. Let's talk about the fashion, baby. You could never come for me, bitch. You know when I noticed you were a cackle, Jason Lee? Bitch, you were a Prada to a Kanye brunch. Let for the fashion girls in the back. Jason Lee had on all Prada at a Kanye brunch. Girl, you just now getting to Balenciaga. Who the hell wears Prada from head to toe to a Kanye brunch? Anybody in their right mind know that Kanye is Balenciaga? Jason Lee, you're late. I had on more Balenciaga than you, and you supposed to be the media rep. Girl, you're late. And let's be very clear, Jason Lee. I could never be jealous of you, baby. You're a day late and a dollar short, girl, and you are off the mannequin kind of girl, okay? You're off the mannequin kind of girl. You have no style. You're a two-piece set kind of girl. Just give me the matching top and the matching shirt. Girl, it's not giving fashion. It's giving, girl, just swipe the card, girl. This is a matching set, girl. Let me wear it. You don't know what you putting on. Let's start there. You look a mess. You running around with Tiffany Haddish looking stressed and a mess. And the only reason why you rolling with her because she's saying yes. Let me say that again. Tiffany Haddish running around LA looking stressed and a mess. And the only reason why you hanging out with her is because she's saying yes. That part. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, yeah, because every time Jason Lee try to get it, let's talk about it. I can't be jealous of you because, girl, you ruined every relationship that you got going on. You ruined Fox. You ruined Viacom. Girl, you're never going to happen, Miss Jason Lee. I'm over it. You keep talking about, oh, cancel culture, girl. You can't get canceled. You're absolutely right. You can't get canceled. What do you have to cancel? I'll wait. You don't have anything to cancel. You're an independent girl just like me. You just got a little bit more resources and you got a staff. But the whole hot tea is, girl, my quality look better than yours with the whole staff you got. You need to fire that staff and you need to sit your ass down, sit your big ass down and learn how to do the work. This is the problem. You don't know how to do shit on your own. You just pay for shit. That's why your shit look like trash. No shame. You shouldn't have all that money, all of that surgery. You are still fat. And at the end of the day, your shit is still trash. Your shit is still trash. But you want to read me. So let's read. Let's read. Let's queen out. Let's queen out, girl. Oh, you thought I was just gonna go through those receipts without reading. Let's queen out, baby. You thought you ate that. You thought you ate that. You didn't eat that, baby. You look a mess. Your girlfriend Tiffany Haddish look a mess. You only running around with her because she's saying yes. and saying, yes, I'll host your show. Yes, I'll come do this, Jason Lee. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have a man. I'm lonely. Yes, that is what you do. You try to act like you got, oh, I can bring Cardi. I can get Tiffany Haddish. Newsflash, we don't give a damn about Tiffany Haddish. This is why none of these networks picked you up. No one cares. No one cares about you. You better hope you have a Cardi or Tiffany Haddish or Rihanna, somebody, because without them, you're not getting into the Grammy. You're not getting in. No one cares about you. You're not that girl like that. We're not impressed. And let's be very clear. You can call your hackers. You can call your private investigators. Do what you need to do, baby. If you feel like you can zap me off the internet, girl, guess what? Zap me off and you're still going to be trash. No one cares about you. We've seen the Jason Lee show. We've got the t-shirt, girl. It doesn't matter how many times you try to repurpose Hollywood Unlocked, gagging, you fire this one, that one. No one is interested, girl. You've been it doesn't matter how many photo shoots you take, how many rebrands you do. We don't give a fuck. We're bored. You're late. You don't have it. We're not interested. Let me tell you something. I want to be very clear with you. Jason Lee, I get a cackle off of you. Let's be very clear. Let's start here. Let's start there. I get a kiki off of you. Actually, instead of, just so we're clear, instead of actually being jealous of you, I remind myself every day why I don't want to be like you. I sat up and watched your Breakfast Club interview and I took notes. And the notes weren't like, wow, one day I want to be like Jason Lee. I said to myself, damn, wow, one day I don't ever want to be on the Breakfast Club talking about the next bitch for an hour. Could you imagine sitting on the Breakfast Club talking about the next bitch for the hour? You sat on the Breakfast Club and talked about Karen Civil for an hour. Now, one thing did you promote? Now, one thing did you sell? You had nothing to talk about but drama and mess. You looked like a messy queen up there, and I did not want to look like that. You said on Drink Champs, and I don't even remember the interview. All I do is remember is looking over at my man and saying, are they ever going to get to the part where he's Kanye West's media rep? You set up on Drink Champs, and all you did was bitch about Nicki Minaj. I'd be damned if I go on a platform and sit and talk about a bitch I don't like for a whole hour and a half. You have nothing to talk about. No one cares about your story. You have nothing to talk about. No one is interested in you. You are late. You're never gonna happen, Jason Lee. You can give it up. After all of that surgery, you are still fat. And that is what gets me. Girl, you're not that girl. You sit up there and you look a mess. Do you not realize that, girl, you do interviews? Let me take, I'm getting hot. Girl, I literally, let's really get down to it. I watch Jason Lee interviews, and I know I'm not the only one. Maybe these last two, first of all, let's really talk about it. Girl, you had a Kanye West interview and couldn't even break 1 million views. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Who has a Kanye interview and can't even break 1 million views? Bitch, you're boring. Kanye couldn't even save you. Bitch, you're late. You're never gonna happen, girl. Oh yeah, you got me in rare form. You want a battle, bitch? Let's go. I'm not scared of you, Miss Jason Lee. I'm not scared of you. You got the right one on the right night. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? I've been sparing you, bitch. I've been sparing you, girl. I've been sparing you, girl. You want to sit around and act like you wasn't talking to me, bitch. You know who he was talking to. Big dog. Now, I watch Jason Lee interviews. Let's be very clear. I watch Jason Lee interviews and I cringe. I don't even watch them, to be honest. I recently started trying to watch them. But you know why I don't watch Jason Lee interviews? Because the interview, whoever he's interviewing, it turns out to be about him. And I don't give a damn about him. Why do you interview somebody and all of a sudden the whole interview becomes about you? But then you want to get on here and talk about YouTubers. You're not going to talk about YouTubers. You're a YouTuber. Girl, you got 350,000 subscribers. You on YouTube. You post that Hollywood Unlocked Award show on YouTube. It couldn't even break couldn't even break 15,000 views. You spent all that money. You spent all that money for Noriega to go on the Hip Hop Awards and say he ain't never been to an award show and accepts it. You spent all that money for Nori to say that he ain't never got an award for doing nothing, girl. He was just at your award show. That's because don't nobody remember your shit. Why you giving all that? Girl, I'm tired. I'm over you. You think that you the big bad wolf? You the big bad bull? No, you only that because you do hoe shit. You do shit like buy people LLC, try to get people pages taken down. Girl, you too sensitive. And the whole thing is, we didn't even need to battle like this, but it was all in your head. And girl, you couldn't take me because I'm taking up space. And bitch, I'm not going nowhere. Here's the thing. I've been entertaining before the internet. I knew my purpose. My family built it into me. They told me, they instilled it into me. I don't know about you and your mama and your daddy. Well, I do, but I don't. And guess what? Bitch, I was able to read you and I didn't even have to call you a petty. Never mind the fact that you're 45 years old walking around with 19-year-old and 20-year-old friends. Talking about my bestie. Girl, get up. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. But what you're not finna do is put all your childhood trauma on me, Miss Jason Lee. I was never out here trying to battle you. I was never out here trying to shade you. I bought the t-shirt. I bought the book. I did it all. I bought it. I respected you. I cared for you. I did. Now I don't give a fuck about you. Now I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck this motherfucking book. Now I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel. 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 Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Big dog. Let it go. Big dog. Big dog. Big dog, bitch. Big dog. 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 Now I gotta go. Now I gotta motherfucking go. Bitch.
Give me the money, the cars, the Fendi, the Gucci, the Prada, yes I know. It's the way that I walk, the way that I talk, turn the hands everywhere I go. All of my drip hit high note, booty doing circles like vinyl. Broke niggas stand to the side though, only rich niggas knocking at my door. You wanna get with me, I need a shopping spree. That black card energy, that's that big flex for me. You wanna get with me, I need a shopping spree. That black card energy, that's that big flex for me. Deposit your check. If you wanna flex,
okay.
'Cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Deposit your check. If you wanna flex, 'cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. I like those real nice things. I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, chain, chain. Know what I mean. I like those real nice things. I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, chain, chain. Know what I mean. Deposit your check. If you wanna flex, 'cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Deposit your check. If you wanna flex, 'cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Oh, he really like me. He know nice things excite me. Surprise me with a bright light.
Okay. That's how you put on the show. Now, we're going to move on. If there's anybody that wants to take a call, we will do a couple calls just for my people, but the show is over for the most part. Thank you guys all for coming on. I'm going to do a couple calls for my good girlfriends while this cools off. But yeah, I'm going to take some calls for y'all. And I know I couldn't leave y'all like that. I knew y'all probably wanted to open up the lines, so I didn't want to do y'all dirty like that. So we're going to open up the lines and do a couple of calls. And, you know, super chats to the top. But, you know, my celebrities, all my celebrities in here. But we just have to make sure, like, girl, you're not finna punk me. like you do all these celebrities. Like you know, I'm over that. Like that's Jason Lee's whole thing. He uses his blog, he uses it in the celebrities and all of that to try to like make people feel like they can't talk. You know, or if you many times, oh, I'm saying out loud so Cardi B can't back out. I'm going to corner Cardi B into doing this. I'm going to corner Tiffany Haddish. I'm going to corner Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to corner this one. I'm going to corner that one. Bitch, like, people only deal with you, Jason Lee, because they want to appease you. It's not the fact that motherfuckers like you. Motherfuckers just don't want to deal with you because you're a nuisance. Niggas don't want to deal with that. Niggas don't want to deal with you. Niggas don't want to hear you bitch and moan and whine. So they just say yes. And Tiffany Haddish is the only one that's saying yes because she ain't got no man. That's the real tea. Girl, you sit up there and bully people into fucking with you. I'm over it. You're not finna bully me. Did we get 13,000 in the chat? I hope somebody screenshotted it. You send that to Jason Lee.
Your show is scheduled to start in 37 seconds.
Yeah, girl. And I didn't even want to take it here with her. And actually, don't send me nothing she say. I don't care what Jason Lee said because at this point, I'm responding. He came at me. I responded. 4823, you live on the air.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've been waiting forever. I've been waiting on you to get into it. But anyway,
did you enjoy the show?
Of course, it was a legendary show. Of course.
Thank you.
I love you so much, Armon. And it was apparent for a while. Like, I was low-key getting upset with you because I'm like, damn. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Come on.
I knew that Jason was subbing you for a long, long time. So it was low-key making me upset that you was never responding back to him. But then when all this stuff hit the fan, child, we had a legendary show. Again, I love you so much, Armon. That's all I wanted to tell you. And, yeah, have a good night.
Thank you. Okay, we're not going to get to everybody because it's been lengthy. But 8579, you live on the air.
Hey, what up, though, Armon?
Hey.
I just want to say deposit your check and
Period.
congratulations. You stunting on these hoes. Keep winning. This the Rico Report show. You know, I always love you. So deposit your check and you body Armon. You body Jason Lee. Period.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, let me get 8242. 8242. Let me get the 8242. 8242. 8242. 8242. You live on the air.
Hey, Armon. Good evening.
Hey, what's going on, baby?
Something to you. Number one, you know, I'm a fan. I love you so much. I support you. And I pray that you do not stop being authentically yourself. Do not stop being real because you keep it real regardless. I love when somebody was like, Armon, stop flipping sides. You was like, I'm on Armon's side. And that's the side you should stay on. But you didn't get into the Tiffany part with you and Jason. Like, did he approach you about the Tiffany Haddish thing? Did he?
No, he never said anything. So no, he didn't. He basically felt some type of way on that live, and he basically. This is what I'm saying. You guys need to understand that the Tiffany was that was just a reason for him to finally be done, but he clearly had a problem with me leading up to that. He never said anything about Tiffany. He was basically mad because I said that Tiffany paid those people off. But at the end of the day, she did pay those people off. But he never approached me about it. He just started dissing me. But I think that was one of the straws that broke the camel's back. But he needed Tiffany was just a catalyst to publicly say that he's done with me. Like I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything to me about Tiffany.
Okay. And my last question is, I know you were talking about all the tension and weirdness at the birthday party. How did y'all end up taking a picture together? Like, did y'all just get drunk and say forget it, or?
Well, there was no, I didn't know that there was no tea. I didn't care because it was my birthday. So, you know, we were taking pictures, then Kelvin came over. But I had no idea that he was at the damn door telling the people he didn't want to be in my section, or he didn't want his section next to mine. I had no idea he was doing that. So he was being fake. I had no idea. It was my birthday, child. I didn't give a shit. I was taking pictures.
Right. Okay, and this is my last question. So for you, what was the straw that broke the camel's back for you, where you was like, okay, that's it? Do we have a problem? What made you post that?
The straw that broke the camel's back was when he blocked and unfollowed me because I posted Kanye West. Well, the straw that really broke the camel's back is really 3 weeks ago when he shaded me, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay it. But I said she got one more time to do something. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to get her, because you're not going to think that you're going to be walking around here. And it was also the Karen Civil. I don't like that. You not giving me no abracadabra, bitch. You not threatening me, pussy. Like, that's giving me like you trying to, like, you feel me? I feel like you jealous, you intimidated by me, so you trying to, like, you want me out of here. Like, you don't like me. That's just what it is, and I don't like that. Like, you feel me? Like, you trying to find reasons to pick with me, when really, nigga, you ain't never been trying to help me anyway. And I've been really sparing you and trying to be cool because I don't want to burn bridges. But I'm not finna let this nigga keep sitting his nuts on my neck like that. Like, screw him and anybody that roll with him. Fuck them all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we stand by you, Armon. You got your tribe, and I love your show, and I'm praying that you just continue to prosper. Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you. Yes, Larry Reed, your light is bright. Keep praying, Larry. You better deposit your motherfucking check today.
Me. You bitches hating me. That's that big jealousy. Cause you can't be me. I'm just so fly with it. I'm just that guy with it. I take my time in it. I slip and slide with it. Get rich, I die with it. Deposit your check. You ain't talking about money. You can't get nothing from me. All of my trips expensive. Weeks overseas extensive. Broke niggas stay at my mentions. Only blue face get attention. That's my favorite color. Bust down drip like water. Pass the block, get higher. Cash and checks don't get tired.
Okay, let's go. Deposit your check.
Deposit your check if you wanna flex, cause I am the best, won't take nothing less.
We're gagging.
If you wanna flex, cause I am the best, won't take nothing less. I like those real nice things, I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain. Know what I mean. I like those real nice things, I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain. Know what I mean. Deposit your check, deposit your check. Deposit your check.
Yes, and so listen, while we got y'all in here, bitch, listen, there y'all go, right here. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, because I know y'all in here lurking. Instagram, and to download that, deposit your check. And I'm about to see you my Instagram chat, because we got 11,000 people here. We had 13K in here. Y'all need to be on Instagram, because that's where it goes down first, okay? We're going to take some more calls, though. Larry, wow. Y'all really was in here depositing your check. Okay, and please click this link and subscribe to follow me on Instagram. We're trying to get to at least 50. We're trying to get to at least 50K. So please follow me on Instagram and stream Deposit Your Check. It's on Spotify, iTunes. Yes, and Instagram is here too. Okay. So there's the Instagram. Please make sure you follow me. Okay, let me take some more calls. Where's the calls at? Okay, 4696, you're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on? What you got?
This was really legendary.
Was it informative?
Yes, it was. I think this is the first where I've ever seen somebody burn somebody's book on live YouTube.
Yeah, that's how you put on a show. I'm done.
Yeah.
The book is soaking right now in a pot of water.
Yeah, well, it's kind of might be sentimental, or what is it? Spiritual? Kind of burning them, getting rid of them out of your life.
I'm over it. Because I tried. I bought the merchandise. I bought the book. It was never good enough.
Yeah, well, like you said, you got his, mom and daddy issues. He's in the bed right now crying. You got him crying.
Well, I will say this. You warned me.
He opened up that door.
You warned me. My mama warned me, and y'all told me this day was coming when we first linked up, and I just didn't want to believe it. But when I look back, I'm like, I can't keep letting no grown-ass man keep talking to me like this. Were you here from the beginning? You seen all that stuff how he was talking to me? And my thing is, why is it every time I ask for, respect or a meeting or you to make me understand something, or then you giving me pushback? Like, why you don't handle me with respect?
Because he never liked you. He just wanted to use you. That's why. People, how people say, you keep your enemies close, but it wasn't that you're an enemy. He was trying to use your gifts. Because how people see, a lot of times people see in you what you don't see in yourself.
Yeah.
So he's seen in you, similar to Tasha K, same thing. They want to get you close because they know they see in you what you don't see in yourself.
Yeah.
You see it, but you don't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know you got potential, but other people see you got potential.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they see that, and they try to feed off of it. They want that. Just like when he wanted you to go and take his show. He don't like you? Why the hell you want? Oh, I said hell.
No, it's okay.
Why does he want you to go on his show for what?
For what?
He needed you. You never asked him to come to your show and guest. Did you ever have him guest on your show? Yeah. How many times did you go over there and guest on his?
Like 5.
Exactly. And then you even went on there as yourself, by yourself, on his show. But how many times
but the whole thing is you don't like me through all of this. That's the thing that's crazy. You still don't like me.
Yeah. Just trying
that's
to use
crazy.
It, that's
Thank you.
You're welcome.
3573, you live on the air.
Armon, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I love you. I'm so happy you put this man on blast. I was really happy when you guys linked up because Bay Area, I wanted to really see y'all do y'all big one together. But I had no idea until he started subbing you that he was playing you like this in the background. I'm really just happy that you stood up for yourself and you let him have it because he deserves it. And I started off watching his show until I saw that you was going live, and I left instantly because you are far more entertaining and you just have this genuine essence about yourself. Don't lose that. Do not lose that.
Yeah. And see, I hate that this had to even be a battle because I didn't want this to be a battle. But my thing is, if you guys watched, like the Kanye, you had a whole new article written. Nobody even would have known, but I seen it. Like, come on now. Like, is that? And my picture was removed, but you're supposed to be for black media.
Yeah.
Come on.
And to be a mentor, you know what I mean? Like, give opportunities. Like, that's really what he talks about. And it's like, you so hypocritical, you so paranoid. Like, it's okay if multiple people are eating at the same time. It's enough for everybody. Like, just stick to your word. Do what you say you're going to do. Be a man of your word. And he's not that. And it's so disappointing to see that. But I'm just happy you came out and you just did, you put him on blast because it needed to be. He needed to be exposed. He does a lot of talking. And he just don't back it up. And it's disappointing. But I'm rocking with you. I mean, it is what it is because you always been more genuine to me anyway. So I'm rocking with you. But I'm not gonna hold you long.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Boo.
Have a good night.
Bye. Let me get my girl on here. I know she want to get on here. Eva with the T. Oh, then we coming for you, Lisa. I'm coming with you, Lisa. Let me get Eva with the T. Wow. What's going on? What's going on? Give me the T.
Listen, I'm very proud of you. This needed to happen. I'm glad.
Were you gagging?
Listen.
At those receipts?
I'm not gagging. I am literally in a coma at how you broke that down piece to piece. These girls, see, the thing is these girls thought they knew something, and you broke it down. Like you were having grown conversations, and people didn't want to have grown conversations. They wanted to talk down to you. They didn't want you to be bigger than them. And that's how narcissists work. You know what I'm saying? They always want to keep you close by, to take your ideas. This is how it happens with like producers and writers and stuff. They take people's ideas, use it for themselves and stuff. But you should, listen, I'm here to drag. You should have known this when you have this grown-ass man who's 45 years old paying for boys to love him. Let's be very clear. And it's no allegedly, the Fashion Nova models. Let's get into it. But yeah, I'm glad that you did this. Yeah, I said what I said in this no allegedly because I have those receipts as well. But yeah, I'm glad that you did this. You are set free. The shackles are off. They were always off. But I feel like this is going to be a big moment for you. You're breaking through. The Hollywood girls are not ready. Congratulations, friend.
Thank you. Bye. Let me get my girlfriend on here. Eva, what's going on? I mean, what's going on? Heart of Inspiration. Lisa, what's going on, Lisa?
Hey, honey, my voice. I'm so sorry, but you don't have
you
to
made
call
it
in.
through.
I made it. I'm proud of you. You did an amazing job. There's people in this chat. I know that if they've never dealt with a narcissist, they don't understand. But you laid it out so that even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could see it. So I'm proud of you, okay? And anybody who's a real one will understand you just stood up to the bully tonight. You just stood up to the bully tonight, and you exposed the bully for what the bully is. Period.
Because Lisa, you've seen all of that. You've seen, and you know, every time we had an interaction, I was coy. I was nice. I was respectful, and I even stood up to him in the text. I don't know how long you were here, but I feel like he kept talking down at me.
Well, yes, and what they'll do is they'll let you get that off in the text messages and behind closed doors. But then out in public, they got to put up a different persona. The thing with a narcissist is when somebody has never experienced love and respect and honor, when they have, you hit the nail on the head. Don't project your childhood trauma onto me. This is the childhood trauma playing itself out, period. This is how narcissists are made, period. You've now experienced at least 2 major narcissists. So I'm going to say to you, empath, I'm going to say to you, empath, you know, you have your ways. You know, I tell you, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have to decide now that you've been through enough of the fire. Have you been through enough now that you don't need to go back and attract another narcissist into your life?
Yes.
This is the decision you have to make. No one else can make that decision for you, sir. I hope and pray that you now see it, but you believe enough in yourself that you don't need to look for or desire to look for other people to put you on and to validate you, because people are going to see you for who you are. People are going to see your light. People are going to see your talent. People are going to see your drive, your work ethic, and all that it is, and your truthfulness. You will stand here and be true to your word and to your belief and to your opinion, no matter who it is. It could be the President of the United States. It could be Kanye West. It could be Cardi B. It could be Nicki Minaj. It could be Jason Lee. Who cares? But you have to decide that you're not going to let them do this to you anymore.
I agree.
And that's what I have for you. And I told you last night, 10K. We got 13.
We got
so
13.
I stuck to my promise now.
Wow.
I told you. So this is your time to shine. You take this and you run with it. And the people that are really behind you, they're going to stay behind you because they know that you're real, okay? So don't worry about nothing else. You're going to be surprised who's going to come out on your side. You will be surprised who's now going to come out on your side. Mark my words on that one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
now
you.
I'm gonna rest my voice, my friend. I got
Okay,
to
now
go.
I'm gonna call you later anyway. Okay, we gotta talk.
Okay, I'll be up.
Okay, bye.
Okay, love.
Okay, 5682, you live on the air. And thank you guys for all the super chats. Oh my God. God, yes, even Jason Lee. Okay, it's so many. 5682, you live on the air.
Hey, Armon, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What's going on? We still sitting at 10,000 people after 2 hours. Wow.
Yeah, so I've been watching you since back in 2020, and I actually discovered you from watching Gagging. So I started watching your videos, and I was so surprised because I started going back to like your older videos because I thought that you were so entertaining. And like, I was like, this kind of looks familiar. And that's when I started noticing, I'm like, Jason is like basically copying what Armon is doing. So I've been peeped that since like 2020. And I just want to say that I work in TV news, and I know what it's like to have somebody that's like above you that is seeing an up and coming person. And just know that I feel like whatever God has destined for you, it's going to be for you no matter what. And I can tell that you're a genuine person. And just by watching you, I know that you're telling the truth. And nothing that God has planned for you, Jason is going to be able to take away, or anybody. So I love you. I'm going to keep supporting you. And
I needed
you're awesome
that.
and you're super entertaining.
Thank you. Wow, and I just found out right now that we are trending on Twitter. Wow, what a night. We are trending on Twitter right now. This is crazy. It's a lot of energy right now. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is there anybody else? Let me get to some of these super chats. Caliano says, yes, Eva Jason Lee talks all those little light skin. Okay, girl, I can't get into that because, girl, that'd be a way for her to try to take my channel. Thank you, Chrissy. Larry Reed. Galliano, I have a love-hate relationship with you, but this show won me over. Okay, we're going to take a couple more. Let me see. 9102, you're live on the air.
Hello, Armon.
Yes, what's going on?
Can we just talk about how you had that gagging shirt on? And we literally 13K gagging in this room when another person got 2K. Talk about that.
Gagging. They can't fuck with me.
Armon, why can't you tell a snake from a snake, Armon? He been a snake. But it's okay. But I want you to keep doing you. I want you to keep being positive. I want you to keep blowing up. Also, one thing petty that I did notice is how did Jason Lee verify another page in 5 hours?
I don't know, but my thing is y'all saw the tweet. You saw the text where he told me, if you help me out, I'll verify you. And I never got it.
I know. So what I'm saying is he did that being malicious.
Yes, very much so.
But
that's what I'm
anyway,
saying. Now all the tea is out. Y'all can really start to put. But what did you think about the dog on dog? That was the tea for me. Or y'all thought that was a reach?
The dog literally had clothes on. Tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, girl.
So somebody gave him a dog. Did he have a dog after the day? After that night? Did he still have
No,
a dog?
he said that was a random dog that somebody gave him that day.
Oh, okay. The one that got me is when you was in your office space.
All right.
And then he posts the next day in his studio, but the same position, like it's the same positioning.
That's what I'm saying.
The same caption. I don't know, like it's the same caption. Like y'all got to understand, like this is crazy. Like it's crazy. But keep doing you. I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. 3643, you live on the air.
Hi, Armon. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing good. So I've been watching you for a long time, back when you was like, be original.
Okay.
So big fan. What I would like to say is Armon has been quiet for a long time.
Yes.
Okay? Even when we were saying stuff in the chat, we were saying, Armon, look. Armon never said nothing. He read it. He never said nothing.
And I also would never
one
talk about him badly either.
Never talk about him, especially when he went live that one time. We was like, yo, he talking about you. Armon didn't say nothing. Mind you, he's been going after Armon for a while, okay? Armon didn't even put all the receipts out. So if you've been watching Armon like that, you would know Armon didn't even put all the receipts out. There's
No, we would still be here.
All right. Jason Lee been saying a bunch of, even the pink panties. All of a sudden, you see, I'm like, wait a minute. If you look at Jason Lee's, the stuff he say, all you got to do is go on Armon, and he be like, okay, 2 + 2 is 4. He talking about him. Okay, he talking about him. And then the last time he was like, you know what? I'm gonna extend another olive tree to him. When you retold the Kanye West story, just to show, like, listen, I ain't got no beef with you over here. I'm cool with you. I appreciate you letting me see him and be around him and stuff like that. But just know, you ain't start this. You didn't do this. Like, I'm not where I'm at because of you. Like, let's not get twisted.
Especially with you changing the articles. And I never told nobody that he had the articles rewritten. That's some tea. You had the whole articles rewritten and my picture removed. Come on.
Right. Yeah. Like, there was just a lot of stuff that he did, and you never said nothing. I just want to just stress that. Armon never said nothing. Even though we trying to push this on Armon looked, he read it, didn't say nothing. When the one girl, your homegirl, called you, it was like, yo, you was like, just send it to me. Just DM it to me. I'll look at it later. So it was, you know what? Congratulations, Armon. You're going to go really, really far. I can't wait to see it. You just pulled a lotto. Everybody's like, oh, put an ad in it. You put an ad in it, okay? So I don't want to hear it. There ain't no indirect shots. I put an ad name. Yes, I am talking to you, and that's just it. And your gang, is we a celebrity? Gang going to be right up there on that hill. You're not going to die on that hill by yourself. You're not going to die, period. But if you do die, you're not going to die alone because we going to ride with you, and that's all I got to say. And that's
Thank you
period.
so much. I appreciate you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, child. Okay, let me take a couple more. 6084, you live on the air. 6084. Okay. 3068, you live on the air.
Deposit your check. Hey,
okay.
You wanna play? Hey, I like those real nice things. I really love that song. Like, I would really be jamming to that song. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
But at the end of the day, I just want to say, I'm so glad that you finally see that he is not your friend. He just be hating. He a little big Tasha K, and he was trying to steal your little sound effects and stuff. They was over there sounding dry. At the end of the day, we ain't going to get on that. But I'm just glad you tell me you did your stuff. And at the end of the day, it don't matter what nobody say because you is the best. At the end of the day, and I don't always be talking fast, but I love you, Armon.
Thank you so much. I like that flame. I know. Give me the money in the car, the penny in the Gucci, the money inside of it's waiting on. Okay, period. 4450. You're live on the air.
Wow.
Wow.
You she-sered him tonight, Armon.
Really? You think so?
R.I.P. Yes, R.I.P. Jason Slee.
Really?
Yup. Also, I want you to clarify something because the barbs are misconstruing what you said about Cardi. Please clarify she does not pay the blogs.
Oh, no, she does not pay the blogs. No, she does not pay the blogs, child. Of course, they're going to try to misconstrue. That is not what was said. That is not what was said.
All right. I just wanted you to clarify that as headline.
Yes, I'm glad that you said that. Yes. So, no, that was not about her paying the blogs. It was more like, oh, she needs to pay you. But I don't.
Yeah, right. And he got mad because she don't get, she don't return, in monetary form.
Well, I honestly don't know what that was about. I don't know why he was saying what he said about that, honestly. It really went in one ear and out the other. But I think it was more so, first of all, she doesn't have to do stuff like that. But I know like smaller platforms do promo like that. Like smaller like artists do that. Like No Shade Lotto, her team, they pay. You know, but Cardi, she don't have to pay. Nicki, they don't have to pay blogs. But you know, like if you have like a Erica Banks might pay, if you know, or Lakia might pay, like if a new song come out, you know what I mean, something like that. But no, I don't. But that was the whole thing. Cardi B didn't get any major during that time. She got no major blog posted her, and the record still went number 2.
Right. Exactly. Okay, I just wanted you to clarify that. I love you.
Love you too.
We laid him to rest tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, that was good. All right, y'all. So we finna get up out of here. I love y'all all. Thanks for chiming in. Until next time, I want y'all to deposit your check. Follow me on Instagram. It's very important. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter. Stream Deposit Your Check. Let me put it in the chat. Stream Deposit Your Check. It's Armon Wiggins everywhere. Stream it. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. Armon Wiggins. Deposit your check. Stream now. Okay. I'm about to post it in the chat. If you got Apple, it's on Apple. It's on Amazon. It's on Tidal. It's on everywhere. It's everywhere you get your music. Click the link if you on Spotify, though, and deposit your check, okay? We finna get up out of here. I love y'all.
Cars, the Fendi, the Gucci, the Prada, yes I know. It's the way that I walk, the way that I talk, turn the hands everywhere I go. All of my drip hit high note. Booty doing circles like vinyls. Broke niggas stand to the side though. Only rich niggas knocking at my door. You wanna get with me? I need a shopping spree. That black card energy, that's that big flex for me. You wanna get with me? I need a shopping spree. That black card energy, that's that big flex for me. Deposit your check if you wanna flex. Cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Deposit your check if you wanna flex. Cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. I like those real nice things, I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, 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 know what I mean, mean, mean. I like those real nice things, I like that bling, bling, bling. I need that chain, 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 know what I mean, mean, mean. Deposit your check if you wanna flex. Cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Deposit your check if you wanna flex. Cause I'm the best, won't take nothing less. Oh, he really like me. He know nice things excite me. Surprise me with a bright link. Pay to be on my name. And baby, you bitches hating.